Hey everybody, welcome back to another Reid Reviews, and today we got the He-Man style Mortal Kombat figures.
Move the table so I can get back there. So yeah, we call them He-Man style. They're made in that classic 80s Masters of the Universe retro squatty, muscular style. Like what we've got over here, just for comparison, is Son of Zorn and classic Mattel Masters of the Universe He-Man figure. And for those of you who don't know, this is Thrashor. He was a 8-bit zombie exclusive action figure from the 8-bit zombie guys who did some retro inspired characters and t-shirts, and check them out at 8-bit zombie website. It's pretty cool stuff. But anyway, I just got those for comparison, so you'll see that collectors are now buying figures kind of in that style as a throwback. You know, He-Man, the Masters of the Universe line, inspired a lot of toy lines that were very similar. Lost World, the Warlord, Galoob's Black Star, the Sectars, the Power Lords. So just all this sword and sorcery, sci-fi, fantasy stuff. So Mortal Kombat by Funko has kind of taken a nod from all that. We're going to open these guys on the video today, so let's dive right into it.
Sub-Zero.
You know, some of the favorites of this line, and if anybody's just going to cherry pick and not get them all, they're probably going to get, and I don't know if these guys are called the Ninjas. Do you know, Reid?
I don't know, but Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
There's Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but there's more that are kind of...
Those are the only two I know.
There's Reptile, there's Smoke, and there's some different ones.
Oh, I've heard of Smoke and Reptile.
Yeah, and they're all in the video game. So if you are a fan of the Mortal Kombat video game, then I think you'll be a fan of these. So yeah, for Sub-Zero, you're going to be very happy because he comes with water-based weapons. He's a water/ice ninja warrior from the Mortal Kombat realm world.
Have you played Mortal Kombat?
Pretty cool there. I have played the video game. I think it was more tame originally when it first came out. But since then, you know, they started slicing heads off and throwing heads into fans, and it got pretty gory, pretty bloody. So
and fatality.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Good Bad Mortal Kombat movie, the first one. It wasn't the best movie, but for fans of Mortal Kombat, it was a lot of fun. All right, this might be my favorite in the lot, unless my favorite ends up being Liu Kang. The weapons on these are real sturdy. But be careful taking them out, you could break them. And this is, you know who this is, Reid?
Yeah, Scorpion. He's the first one I knew.
Yeah, so right off, you know, it's not bad. And once you get the weapons in their hands, they hold them really good. And we have this problem with Marvel Legends sometimes, don't we, Reid?
Yeah.
With getting and that's just
the Disney Infinity figures that was on our last review. That's the hardest we've had.
So with Scorpion, you may have to pull his thumbs out. No, I'm not cutting it. I use the blunt edge of a knife sometimes to pry the thumb back. But once he's holding his swords, looks pretty awesome. And the cool thing, notice, you would have thought that they would have just repaint decoed these because they're so similar, but look, they're not, are they?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Look, and look at their backs. They're different figures. Different molds entirely. So that's really good. Now in the future, when they do Reptile and Smoke and all those guys, I bet they will redeco. But this is maybe my favorite. You know, me and Reid, we always like the big hero. So for He-Man, that's He-Man. For Street Fighter, that's Ryu. For Mortal Kombat, it is, who's his name? It's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Nah, just kidding.
I thought it was Scorpion. That was the best one.
No, Scorpion's just he's one of the bad guys, I think.
Oh, he's the only one I knew about.
Sub-Zero actually switches between good and evil. I think he's actually good in some of them. But this is Liu Kang. Liu Kang is the main hero of Mortal Kombat. He was awesome in the movie. The guy that got to play him was really good. This is the only female, so this is I guess you could say this is the Teela of the Mortal Kombat line.
Is she the same? Is she like Teela, like the body style?
I think it's a very similar body style to She-Ra or Masters Universe females or Golden Girl from Galoob, also from the 80s, if you remember Golden Girl. But these are pretty cool. You might want to give a sword to Liu Kang at some point, since Liu Kang comes with no accessories. He comes with no weapons. And you might say, well, his weapons are his hands. So this is Katana. And you can get a good look at her there.
You dropped her fan.
She looks great. I wish she would have had like an alternate head with an unmasked head, because I think sometimes she's unmasked. I think she's gone through various incarnations. One of the things you'll notice about these is they stand really good. They just stand up great.
Well, they have big feet, like He-Man.
They do. But He-Man figures had the rubber bands, and these guys, if I'm not mistaken, they do not. They are on the ball and joint system, or the ball and peg system. So they are not rubber banded.
The last one.
The Great Lightning Wizard of the Mortal Kombat game is...
Is he the only one you didn't get at GameStop?
Huh?
Is he the only one you didn't get at GameStop, or did you get them all at GameStop?
Got all these at GameStop.
Oh, because he's the only one that doesn't have the sticker at the top of his box.
So these guys retail at GameStop for $10, but you can get them... I think I got them a little cheaper than that. I had a discount.
Because you have the card.
Yeah, and I think you can get them at probably Target in the Funko collector section in Target for probably $7, maybe. But I'm not sure about that. This is Lord Raiden, and in the movie he was Christopher Lambert, the Highlander, played him, and that was awesome. There was a big downturn when they did the sequel, and Christopher Lambert didn't come back, but the first one was awesome. You know what I really hope they'll do for this line, Reed?
What?
One of the big villains of Mortal Kombat is a four-armed creature named Goro. And if they made a Goro to scale with these He-Man-sized Mortal Kombat figures, that would just be awesome.
Build a figure.
So you can see how we've upped in scale a little bit. This is Zorn, also made by Funko. He's an exact scale with these guys. But He-Man's a little smaller. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, but he's like from the 90s. This is the original He-Man.
Yeah, this is the original He-Man, but notice how He-Man's a little smaller.
Yeah.
The newer Funko versions of the He-Man figures are just bulkier. But that's okay. You can still play, you can still work these into your Masters of the Universe or any, toy line from the 80s that's based on this scale and style. So that's pretty much it, guys. This is the Mortal Kombat line by Funko, just released this year. Run out and get yours. Let us know what you think of our video. Like and subscribe, and we'll hope to see you soon.
Bye.